Welcome back to this playthrough for Wing Commander 4, and in this video we're going to look at some of the alternate conversation options that are available to us upon entering the Orestes and Pasqual systems, or Pasqual, excuse me. Now, technically, some of these conversations are repeats from the D&E tracks, because I've come from the F track. So a couple of the conversation options that you see here on the map, like Sosa here in the galley and Pliers here in the hangar bay, those are things that we've seen before. So the only one we're going to see for the first mission in Orestes is this one here with Maniac and Eisen. So let's get this going.
Look, I am sorry.
Oh, you did what you had to do, Colonel.
Yeah, well, I tried to blow the two of you out of the sky. Vagabond, too.
We lost Vagabond.
Yeah, that's behind us. You're here now.
Hey, I'll get over it. Maybe.
I suppose some sort of explanation is in order.
No, sir. I have turned my back on Confed.
My hope is we can stop a full-blown war. You're not the only one that was bothered by the mission assignments and sketchy info that Confed was feeding us.
So you started to play detective?
Before defecting and since, I've been collecting mission data, coded transmissions, and tracking fleet movements.
But you don't know what it all means?
I'm still missing some very important pieces of the puzzle, but I do know that these clashes between the border worlds and Confed are being provoked by certain elements within Confed. Exactly who they are remains unclear.
Why didn't you tell me before you defected?
Well, I'm sorry, Colonel. Perhaps I should have. But the only thing I was certain of was that my defection had a very good chance of being a suicide run. I couldn't ask you to take that position. You had to decide for yourself.
I made my decision, sir. And I have no regrets.
I'm glad. Because if Confed gets the Assembly's approval of warfare on the border worlds,
It'll be bloodier than the war with the Kilrathi.
Somehow I find that hard to believe, considering how many years the Kilrathi War went on. But anyway, that's it for this alternate conversation. Actually, let me run through the other conversations. I'll meet y'all back here, and we'll see if the briefing for this mission is any different. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. So here is, I believe, the other conversation on the G arc in the Pasqual system that basically gives you an option, a negative option as a war. So let's go to the galley. Yep. Well, it's an alternate to what I had said before, basically.
I never would have believed it. All those years, all those missions.
I devoted my life to knocking Kilrathi out of the sky.
And now you're helping them get home.
Don't take this the wrong way, sir. When I was growing up, I dreamt of nothing but fighting the Kilrathi. Now... I think Captain Eisen's making the right call here, sir.
Straighten this kid out. Can't scratch. What separates a true warrior from a killer is that the warrior only fights when provoked. And what makes a warrior human is that he helps those in need, regardless of who or what they are.
Yeah, that's different from what I saw last time. You see where these other optional ones are.
Well, see, you finally took my advice about finding some place to get some rest.
Yeah, it's the Ritz. Well, I'm not gonna put myself out too much on this Kilrothy foreign aid, that's for sure. What a waste. I fought those animals in the war. We'd all be a lot better off if their whole kind was obliterated.
Actually, this one might be different. I think it is actually. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, this is a different one. So
Bitter guy. You know, I'd expect that kind of attitude from someone like Cat Scratch, but from a pilot with your experience, haven't you seen enough suffering?
Yeah, but not enough of the right kind.
okay, so yeah, that was different. Technically, that should be the last one, but we'll see what's over here. Oh yeah, Melik. We've already talked to this guy. All right, so that's all the alternate conversations. Only the Hawk one was actually really a negative one. Technically, the Panther Cat Scratch one was both positive and negative, so it's kind of a wash, really. But it's kind of interesting. Some of the movies that you see here, it's like they're automatically promoting me to being in charge of the vessel when I literally just got here and I was just shooting at them. So it's kind of a bit of an immersion breaking factor, to say the least, but you know, it is what it is. A bit of the limitation of 90s video game technology. But anyway, I'll edit up this video a little bit, and we'll what I'll do is I'll try to jump to the get through the J arc, which, if I'm looking at this correctly, that's the Peleus system. It's also the one I think was really crappy, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll try to go through that one, and basically we'll side with Hawk in that one. Or, you know what, I might just come back to it at a later date, because I still have a lot of mission branches after siding with Panther. So I don't know. I might go ahead of that and then come back to the siding with Hawk missions. A lot of options. I'm not exactly sure which one I'll do next, but that's it for this one as far as the alternate conversations video. Until then, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.